Looks like we made it. Oh my god. Hi everybody! Welcome to the last video of February. Everybody give yourself a round of applause. We have done it, and I just want to be a little serious. Thank you if you've watched any / most / all of my videos. The comments I've been getting have been really lovely. Yeah, this has been really fun. Thanks so much for keeping me company. I wanted to leave the best to last. I wanted to take you on a tour of my Animal Crossing island. Now, before we jump into things, before I show you around, I just wanted to let you know that there was a few prerequisites for my town / village / island. So, whilst I love a bit of terraplaning, whilst I love having fun terraforming, you know what I mean. I didn't want to like mess with the integral structure of the island. So like the river is more or less the same place that it was. You know, at the back we've got height, and it's sort of lowlands at the front. I didn't play with that too much because whilst I see these beautiful islands on Instagram, absolutely beautiful, I wanted the game to be actually playable, because sometimes I see these like mountainous, sort of like really intricate, but yeah, basically mountains and hills that people have created, but I'm like, how are you getting from A to B? How are you doing it? I don't think my island's boring. I really like my island, but it's very much still in the traditional-ish shape that it was when we landed on Werville but a year ago. Okie dokie, so without further ado, it is time to get on a seaplane and come to Werville. Off you go, let's go, let's go. Anyway, so here we are. Welcome to Werville. So let's head on in, shall we? So up here we go to the plaza, and oh look! We have Elise. So Elise is the first villager that we are encountering. I hope to introduce you to all of them. I'm not gonna lie to you, Elise is on her way out because she was very rude to another villager, and she said that she was too punk rock and she's bringing down Werville, and listen, I'm not standing for that. But anyway, so this is what you kind of see when you come into the plaza. We've got a couple of orange trees, let people know this is our native fruit. In Werville, we've got quite a lot of lily of the valleys because, listen, we've been 5 stars for a long time. But anyways, yeah, so this is the plaza, and I'm gonna take you around the plaza because this is, you know, the botanists of Werville really have taken hold of this behind area here. So this is where we are breeding flowers. Now, here in Werville, we have most flowers. In fact, we have all but one. I'm just going to water these. So I like to have at least 4 of the same flower. Then I kind of feel like comfortable with that, that type. So I've only got 2 purple windflowers, and I don't have any blue roses. So these are all hybrid reds, and I have been watering them every day for 3 months, and I've got nothing. I've got literally nothing. But yeah, so this is kind of, you know, like I want to be real. I want to give you the real skinny on Werville here. Not all of it is absolutely beautiful, pretty, and that's what makes it a functional island. And you know, we can always have a play. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head left, and then because basically I'm gonna take you on the tour that I do every day through all of my tasks. That's what we're gonna be doing today. So we're going to head left, and then you will see that we have got 2 houses here. So if I stop here in front of their sort of community garden. So we've got 2 houses here. We can have 2 different people next to each other, although they're both, I guess, types of cats. So to the left, this is Bud's house. Bud is in, oh, and so's Cat. So we've got Bud and Cat. Should we go in and say hello? We'll go say hi to Bud. So Bud is a jock lion. Again, he's not like a forever villager, but he's nice enough. He cares about my delts, and you know, I like his little soul patch. He always wears glasses as well, and I quite like he's got like a beach in his house, and he lives on the beach. That was just like a sheer fluke, but I like it, you know. Anyway, to the right we do have a forever villager. It is literally feminist punk Cat the Cat. Oh my god, I love this queen. Absolute living legend. She's so lovely, and she's punk as fuck, and that's honestly something I can get behind. So her house is like a garage where she's obviously, you know, becoming a recording artist. She's got some Gallagher glasses on. I gave her that yodel sweater today. But she's absolutely fucking adorable, super duper nice. See you later, cat. I have literally, you'll notice I've got a harem of women on this. It's just a very big feminine space on this island. But listen, women supporting women, that's what we like to see here. So this is my beach. I must admit, beaches is something that I've kind of neglected. You know, I haven't really got a whole lot going on. I do like this little like reading nook that I've made. You'll notice that I really like a lot of the autumnal limited edition furniture. But yeah, this is a nice little reading nook. We've got a roadside library, we've got the little lamp, someone's having a picnic. Also, my mind is all over the place. I'm just so excited to show you around. You will notice that some areas have names. So this is kind of, you know, like, I guess like Bud and Cat's house, they're chilling. But then if you want to come up around here, and we'll go back there in a sec. Here we have Lemon Lookout. So Lemon Lookout is, you know, as you can see, we've got a yellow lighthouse, we've got yellow flowers, and we can just like look out to the sea. Oh, what's that? A yellow balloon in the yellow area of my village. Oh, who would have thought it? Hang on, let's shoot that down. There you are. Whoop. Shall we see what's inside? What have we got? What have we got? We've got a bottled ship! Congrats! But yeah, as you can see, my beaches are, they're a work in progress. There's something that I feel like when summer rolls around, it might be really cool. But I do have this little fire pit here with one of the tents, which I think is kind of fun. It's kind of a nice little nook here near to Lemon Lookout. Again, yellow's my least favourite colour flower. I'm not a big yellow type of gal. I'm going to put my slingshot away. And then I'm going to take you to the next section. So you will notice there is some more yellow in the town. But anyway, so here we have Purple Park. So you'll notice that the newer developments are based on colour. There are some old developments that are based on flower type. So we will see that very much in this game more than ever before. Oh, I see another villager. We'll talk to him in a sec. That's my boyfriend. Yeah, I definitely this time, because you can, oh, there's a tree branch. This time around, if you run through flowers, they don't die. Whereas like in previous versions of the game, if you ran through some flowers, they could potentially just disappear. So I was just not here for it because I run typically everywhere. Anyway, so this is Purple Park. So, you know, we've got a few of the festival stuff. You'll see there's one area in particular, and you might be like, Alice, hold up. Isn't that a fake statue? No, that's Trev. There's Trev. Trev is here to tend to Purple Park. He is Purple Park's resident gardener. Anyway, where have those antlers gone? So here is Zell. I have two boyfriends. You'll hopefully meet both today. Do you know what? I saw this meme that was like, I'm in a love triangle, and it was Zell and Lopez, and I'm like, wow, for me it's Zell and somebody else. But anyway, here's Zell. I gave him that sweater today. Zell, he's like super cool. He's a little bit of a hipster. His house is like a New York rooftop bar. It's very suave. And then if you come up and around here, as you can see, there's my museum, but we'll come back to that. We're going to loop on around. But yeah, as you see, Purple Park really does encroach. And now we are in Yellow Yo. So we are by the river mouth here. And we've got quite a lot of yellow flowers. Again, like, I don't really know what to do here with like these pumpkins. I've got so many pumpkins. I guess I could put yellow pumpkins in there. Anyway, and then you'll see here, we've got another neighbour home. It is Purge. Oh my god, Purge is our newest resident here, but arguably he's also the oldest resident of Werville. I had Purge back in the GameCube version. My brother and I would fight over who would have Purge on that island, and Sam. Hi Sam, sorry everybody, I'm talking to my brother, Sam. I know that you're watching this video. Can you hurry up and make an island, please? I will give you 1,000,000 bells. Don't even worry about it. Have 1,000,000 bells. I just want to hang out with my brother. Thank you very much. Can you sort that out? Thanks, great. Amazing. Anyway, hi everybody else. So this is Purge. He melts my heart. But yeah, Purge is a little bear cub with green little ears and a green little tail. Oh my god, literally when I was villager hunting and I saw Purge, I knew it had to be. He's a forever villager. Oh my god, Purge is going absolutely nowhere. Maybe he's not the most aesthetic, but like, he is the aesthetic of my heart. I love this little bear cub. Anyway, so everybody say bye to Purge, off we pop. Anyway, so now we are going off to Pink Peninsula. So Pink Peninsula, if we go over the bridge, as you can see, we've then got a bunch of pink flowers. So this is the home for 3 of our villagers. This little bit of land here. Is anybody home? Meringue's home, so we can pop in to see Meringue. But yeah, so this is very much where all the pink flowers live. Again, the beach here is not so wild. I mean, obviously we're paying bubblegum KK, but I do quite like the little wishing well that I've made at the back here. I think this is quite fun. This is a newer area, so it's not quite developed. So shall we pop in and say hello to Meringue? So Meringue is, I think she's one of those villagers that a lot of people want. She's a pink rhinoceros with a strawberry horn. Very cute. I think she's not a forever villager either. She's nice for now. Bianca and Silvana, who live on this, oh my god, they are definitely here forever. Anyway, so if we want to then hop over, we're going to go behind the museum here. And I'm just going to stand out front here. So just so you know, I'm not going to take you through the museum because if you're playing this game, it looks exactly the same as yours. So I have all the fish, all the bugs. I need 2 more sea critters, which I can get in March. And I need about 7 paintings and 7 sculptures. So I'm doing pretty well. As you can see here, we've got a nice little fountain in the middle, some ye olde candle lights, and also some gold roses. I do need to grow a few more, and then we'll have this whole area sorted out. But then we come back over the bridges, so now we're right by Purple Park again. So then we're gonna come back over the plaza, say hello to Elise. So now we're going behind my house. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of black flowers here, and they are indeed my colour of choice. I do like to, as much as possible, go for the the seasonal bushes. So at the oh my god, we have another villager. Oh, we'll get to Marina in a sec. Marina's my best friend. But anyway, before we do, yeah, black flowers are my favourite because I'm a little emo. This is my house. Of course, I had to put Rossetti outside. You know, I am an OG player, so the Rossetti model had to come here. Anyway, so I've got a little black flower garden here. Nothing fancy, just I definitely do have the biggest garden, obviously, naturally. I'm making this island. But yeah, anyway, and then I also have my own private beach. Now, my private beach, again, it might need a bit more TLC, but we've got a bit of KK rock playing on my little skull stereo. We've got a little lady doing this, little picnic. It's, you know, it's simplistic, got a little towel to lie out on. But anyway, needless to say, here's Marina. Marina is, you know, oh, she's talking about my house. Yeah, bitch, I have my basement. So Marina was in she was the second round of villagers to come. So you have your original 2, she came in the second one for me. I know that she's a one that people want, and honestly I can understand why, because she's lovely. I love Marina. Anyway, so this is my house. If you want a tour of my house, I can do that. I'm not gonna do that in this video because we've got a lot to get through. Anyway, and then we're gonna go over the bridge here, and then we're gonna come up here, and then I'm gonna show you the orange grove. So as I said, you know, oranges are our native fruit. So I did wanna have like a nice little nook where we're really celebrating them. You know, we've got some fishing rods, a bucket, a little picnic, a little lunchbox there. We've got a leaf fire and like all these orange flowers. Oh, so lovely. I do actually really like this area. It's one of my favorites, I think. I think it's cured bamboo. I just think it all looks really nice. It also looks nice in the dark as well, because obviously we've got a candle, a few other bits and bobs. This here is Marina's house. I think she has the biggest yard out of all the villagers that are not me. She's got a little flamingo in the front. Now, I will admit, this area here is one of those areas that needs a little bit of work. It needs a bit of TLC. You'll notice throughout my island, there's a couple places that I've not really developed or have like stripped back, because I want my pigeon to serve me some coffee. Where is Brewster? Where is Brewster? You'll see my Boardwalk Shops in a minute. I'm kind of like letting this area kind of chill. This is also the only area I have bamboo, because it's kind of like by the beach. Anyway, needless to say, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come on down here, and then I've got my 2 shops. So here we have Nook's Cranny and the Able sisters. I like the idea of having a little boardwalk by the beach, you know, We are very eco-conscious here on Werville, so these kick scooters, these electric kick scooters, are free for you to roam around the island as you wish, just don't be obnoxious. But yeah, and then it comes right onto the beach. You know, we've got a couple of these little bongy toys, you know. It's fun. I like this little like beachside thing. This is my beach. We've got, you know, a few benches, a few bits and bobs here, and then this is where my deck is. So here's me on the deck. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Da, da, da. So, you know, here's me on the deck. Shall we have a look? Have a look, see what Sylvana's got to say for herself. What's she thinking about? She needs a favour. So Sylvana really snuck up on me as a villager. I think she kind of just came to me and I didn't choose her, but she's really grown on me. I think she is fucking adorbs and she's really nice, and she's like got like a cherry blossom house. It's really nice. Sahara's here today, in case you didn't clock that. Again, like my beaches aren't that impressive. We'll just scoot along up here. Nothing really oh, I mean, I do have a massive waterfall there, I guess. Oh, and also, you know when you like kind of forget about what's going on? Anyway, so this is going to be my cafe, but like, again, I'm still kind of waiting for Brewster. I had this little area here, and I want to change the colour of everything. I just like set everything down to see what it looks like, and I did that about 6 months ago and I've not changed it. So that's what we need to get on. Before we go up, I'm going to take you around the back. Naughty. And so I've got a little path all the way here, so when Red does turn up on my little private beach, we do have a very easy way to get there. But I do have this little nook here. Here's me chilling. Fun fact, I had to get a friend to make me this not wooden stool, sorry, this stone stool, because I don't have that recipe. Of all the recipes not to have, it's a stone stool. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up this incline here, and then welcome to the dizzying heights of Werville Canyon. Now, as you can see here, we have two wonderful monuments. Ideally, I want 2 Stonehenges, and then I want to take the head and put that on the beach. But until then, this is what we're working with. I quite like this. We've got some flowers down here, look. This is kind of like my ancient area, my ancient Enchanted Forest. So this is the canyon, which then goes into the Enchanted Forest. So if you would like to follow me through the arches of Werville, and then we've got our dinosaur, because, you know, full of heritage here. So this is when we move into the Enchanted Forest. So this used to be the area where I kept mums, but because mums are the only green flower that you can get, I've kind of kept it the same. And then this is the little lookout, which is over the waterfall that we just went past. It's pretty simple. I could get some more lookout binoculars. But then if I take you down here, this is very much the mushroom area. So I went absolutely buck wild for the mushrooms in autumn. I just think they look really cool. I love these lamps, as you can tell, because there's loads of them. This area looks really, really nice at night time. But yeah, just sort of nice and simple. This is like where my fir trees are, where my evergreens live. So it's a nice little area. I quite like this little like Enchanted Forest vibe. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come over the bridge. We do have one final bit at sort of floor level to go through, but we will finish off there. Anyway, so now welcome to Peach Meadow. So Peach Meadow is where all my peach trees are, and we've got a lot of pink and orange going along, as well as a butt ton of lily of valleys. I really like this area. This, I think, came together really, really well. And we've got like lots of like nice warm woods going on here, with a lot of stuff. You know, we've got a little wishing well. I just think this came together really, really well. I really like it. But yeah, so if you want to come up here, now this is one of the areas which is fairly new. So this is White Walkway. Now it is fairly new. So what I like to do, so you will see with White Walkway, and in fact I'll show you the 2 other areas now as well, where I like to have things a little bit more like rigid first of all, and then I like to like play with it a little bit and then see where it takes me. But I have this little like cookout area here. If you want to make a nice cup of tea, you could also, you know, get the water from this wishing well. And if you want to follow me up here, as you can see, we've got a little divide here, and now we are in blue embankment. So I really wanted some like blue stuff, and I was doing this literally around the time of festival. So I feel like I will pare back the festival garb, but you know, it's new furniture. It's fun. I really love the balloons. So this is, you know, a little bit of a ode to Festival, very, very blue. And again, we also have another bit of fake artwork there, but shh, it's fine. And now we're gonna move on to Crimson Crescent. Now, as you can see, this area is very, very red. Again, this is a new one as well. I'm thinking it's looking quite rigid in like where the flowers are. It's looking quite formal. Oh my God, I tell you what, I'm gonna do it from the back so you can see. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I love the tulip surprise box. I need to make the peach one. You ready? It's me! I'm in there! So this is where all the cherries grow. And we've got a nice little bench here. So at the moment, you can see that these are kind of set out quite neatly. The flowers, like the flower beds are quite rigid and you can see where they are. Also to the left here, you can see Pink Peninsula. This is still quite rigid. I like to like, this again, I did it only a couple of weeks ago. So I like to like play with the game like this and then have a little bit more of a jiggle around. Because also this is where I'm keeping a lot of the flower furniture as well. But you know, I think it looks cute. And I've also got these floor lights as well, so it looks particularly good at the night time. Anyway, so we're gonna actually cross back over the bridge, up Blue Embankment, and then we're going to go up to the cider orchard and the rose garden. So to celebrate my West Country heritage, I had to put a little orchard in. Nothing fancy. Oh, we've got another villager! So I didn't want to do anything fancy here, but this is where my apples and pears live. A nice little treed area. I like keeping things not that built up. Anyway, let's speak to my fabulous bestie. Oh my God, my camera died. My camera died. Anyway, back to my babe Bianca. So Bianca again is a newer resident here, but she has become a firm favourite. She's a little snow leopard with, she's just so lovely. And she's always like, my fabulous bestie. And I'm like, that's me, Bianca. I'm punk as fuck, I love you. Anyway, so she's chilling, having a nice little orange juice there under an apple tree. Oh, what a way to live. Anyway, so then we also have the rose garden. Now, I'm not crazy on this type of fence. I often refer to it as Tory fence. So anyway, but yeah, this is my little rose garden, and again, it's a little bit of an ode to Alice in Wonderland, you know, painting the roses red. So we've got some red and white roses here. I mean, as you can see down here, we do have some surplus roses there. But yeah, this is my nice little rose garden maze here. Anyway, I just thought it'd be a bit fun. Anyway, so what we're going to do is going to come back down here to the final area. Now, almost like Prince, this area was formerly known as Pansy Peninsula. However, because now oh my God, there's my other boyfriend. As you know, I'm now going by colours as opposed to flower type. This is also where my campsite is. This is a very pansy heavy area, and I still have quite a lot of pansies here. Which I quite like, you know, it doesn't have to all be a colour theme. But anyway, let's chat to Dizzy. So Dizzy's my other boyfriend. So opposite of Zell's a lot more cool, a lot more suave. Dizzy, he is just all love and fun. And he's always like, he is always telling me he loves my adorable big round head, and I'm like, thanks babe, I really need to hear that. So I've got a nice little koi pond here opposite Dizzy's house there. We've got a nice little look out here to the river bit, which is the final bit that we haven't been to. And then this here is Elise's house. We met her earlier in the top hat. And then you come up and around here. So from here, you can go up to Peach Meadow, but then we also have my pumpkin patch. Now at the moment this is not very organised, as you can see. I don't want to get rid of them, and also this could be another potential area for the coffee shop. We're always thinking about what's next here on Werville. We're very progressive. Anyway, so we're going to move on over here to the last place, and we're going to go, whoop. Oh, hang on, here we go. We are going to jump, there we go, and there we go. So we have the old tree of Werville, surrounded by Lily of the Valley. This is behind the residence centre? What's that fucking called? And to the left of it here we have the museum. But yeah, so this here is, I quite like this little area. This is one of the things that I wanted. I wanted to have a sort of island within my island. I wanted to have a little area that is surrounded by water. And yeah, and I just put this little tree situ on here. I think it's a hardwood tree. I want them to bring back perfect plant trees, because then I would put a perfect orange tree there. But until then. So anyway, that was a whistle-stop tour of Werville. We hope you come back soon. Have a safe flight. You might land on the sea, but don't worry, because it is indeed a seaplane. So there we have it. That was the whistle-stop tour of Werville. I hope you've had a fabulous stay. By all means, come back again sometime. We'd be happy to have you. Thank you so much for watching. And, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, you won't see me tomorrow. But, you know, I'm going to take a week off to recharge my batteries and give you an opportunity to catch up. But you shall see me the second week of March. Anyway, again, really, thank you so much for watching. And I shall see you again soon. Lots of love. Bye!